Oh, Pranam da, Winker. Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you. I don't know if there's anybody else live. I don't know if anybody are getting any notifications. There's usually a few in. I can't see anyone else live. I don't know if there is. Um, so maybe, I don't know what the frig is going on here. Well, I should imagine somebody will see and will start coming in perhaps. Oh, hey, Chevy Blanca. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. So we got two in and one ghost in. Big up, hey KP, let's go nuts, brother. Hope you're well, people. Hope you're well on a beautiful sunny day like today. I thought I'd just chuck one out so I can see there's no one else going live, or I couldn't see anyone live. I'm not getting notifications. I don't know if anybody else is getting notifications for live streams, but I'm not getting them. So I couldn't see anyone live. I thought, let's check one out, see what's going on. Hey, Shaz. Good to see you. What a glorious day, Shaz. Beautiful day. Moon gazing there, media. Afternoon. We're all well here. Thanks, Mitt. All well. Hope you're well. Yeah, so I thought, why not? If I got nothing to say, at least the chat can talk amongst themselves. Yeah, so it's just, I thought, nah, let's check one out. See where it takes us. I was listening in to Laura Lou's last night. I didn't comment in the chat because I was going to go to bed. It was early in the morning. I was going to go to bed, and I thought, ooh, I'll just sit in the sidelines so I'd see what's being said. And so checking it down. Oh, it's absolutely scorching here, Shaz, today. We had a glorious day before yesterday. Yesterday was poor with the wind and the rain, and today it's absolutely scorching today. So it's funny. I know they said in the news there's going to be like a month's rain in a day, or 3 months rain in a day, or something. Certain parts of the UK, where I don't know, but we'll have to find out. Hey, Alan Paxton, hope you're well too, mate. You've invested in a Brawley. Good investment, Shaz. We need that most of the year. Hey, Yogi, mate, good to see you. Down on the river after the barbel again, Yog. That's the way, mate. I don't know what it's like where you are, Yog, because if I was fishing here, it'd be a bit too warm, I think. The heat at the moment, yeah, they'd be spawning, you know. Hey, yes, the brother. Good to see you, mate. Yeah. So, I thought Vincent was going to go on last night with, I don't know, what's that? Yeah. I thought Vincent was going to make an appearance last night, but he didn't. So he may have been busy, or I may have missed it. But I was copied in on the live to say he was, but and he did say any day and then in the evening, but didn't turn up. Shame on you, Vincent Vega. Shame on you. But yeah, it's pretty quiet off the tubes. I mean, Laura done she done a fairly long one last night, you know. So and while there's a few of us in here, I mean, I'm not a nasty person by any means, any stretch of the imagination, but I'm not going to allow Jess back in. I think it's best for her. It's happened on a few other panels now. Whether or not it's genuine, whether it's AI, I'm not 100% sure. Some people say it's genuine, but if it is genuine, then okay. Hey, Quentin and Chris Bentry, good to see you, mate. Peggy, good afternoon. Good to see you, Peggy. American stalker is sending fake Peggy emails. I don't email anyone on YouTube. Just saying. Hey, well, Peg, I'll just stick that up for you now, and they can people coming in will see it for at least for a while. Hey, Rob Random, good to see you, mate. So let me get back to Jessie. I think she's genuine, in my opinion. But no, I agree, Sha. Shaz, this is what I'm getting to. I don't want to upset her in any way, and I'm sure other people don't. But I don't think these platforms is the right place for her. I've heard her cursing, I heard her, but it's a difficult thing to tell them they're banned because you're going to be called nasty anyway, and you're letting her on. She's autistic, and people are going to play on that, and then but it's some of the guests you get on, yeah, I know some of the language, and I've heard her swear, and I think she must have picked it up along the way on different channels. I'm sure somebody commented she's come into a chat in a chat room with three different accounts, So, and there's been a lot of people accused of bullying. I know Shaz was accused. Michael, Michael, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Oh, Michael Ordin, whatever. I can't think of his name at the moment, but we all know Michael. He's been accused. Adrian, good to see you, mate. Alan Parson, yeah. Yeah, I think so. And I don't think this side of YouTube, I mean, I think when she came off gaming, I think it's the best place for her is on the gaming side of things. I mean, I don't want to, rain on her parade type of thing, but I don't want to be held responsible for anything that's said. Now, Shaz popped up and said that, she said she was going to top herself on a panel. We can't allow that stuff to be said on any panel, and it's going to affect the host. It's going to affect the person saying it, and by me banning her, it'll obviously upset her. But I think if she can get over that until I'm 100% certain and find out more about this person, I'm not going to let her up on the panel. And I think that's the best for me at the moment. I think a lot of others will follow suit because what's been going on and what's been said, So just if you are listening, lovely, don't come in because you won't be coming up. It's as simple as that. I don't think it's right for you here. I mean, obviously others will let you up, but I don't want to be responsible for anything that's going to be said, and you want to take offence, and you're going to be accusing people of bullying or anything. So understand your circumstances, and sorry, but for the time being, you won't be allowed up. Hey, Fury Bollocks, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Picha, good afternoon, brother. Good to see you. That's all right to Adrian. Yeah, so I'll stick a link out now, people, and see where we go. But obviously, don't try just because I can't have you up. I'm sorry, but I think it's the best for you, and that's all I'm thinking about. Because even when you were on the other day, it was where have I sent that thing to? Even when you were on the other day, it was awkward because Vincent was on the panel. Vincent was very kind and courteous to you, but of course Nathan tried to twist it around, So this is the type of person that would twist these things around, and there's absolutely no need to do it, So I'm sorry, Jess, for the time being. Did further notice, I'm not going to let you up. It's as simple as that, But yeah, so I'm just going to pin this link, people. So that's pinned now. So if anybody want to come up for a little chat or anything, then yes, Rob, that's unforgivable, pal. Yeah. No, but I think in the long run, it's best for the host at the moment on any of these channels. That's not me being nasty, but we see how it went when Vincent came on, and Vincent, like I said, very courteous and polite to her, but Nathan tried to twist it around and put some remarks up on his page about it, So This is what we are trying to avoid: people taking advantage of a situation that's not there. So this is why I'm not going to let you up, Jess. It's as simple that, for the time being, anyway. Later, maybe in a while, I might consider you coming back up, but until, for the time being, sorry, Jess, but you won't be allowed up. I hope you're not too upset over it. So he was on. He was on yesterday. Philly Bollocks. He was on here yesterday. Let me hear you, Mr. Random. How you doing, Rob?
Hey, how you doing, Ty?
I'm good, mate. I'm very good, thanks. Well, the sun is shining again.
Yeah, it apparently is, but I've got my curtains closed. Fuck all that sunshine business. It makes the flat hot. I had aircon on all night because it was fucking horrible last night. Bit too muggy or whatever.
Yes, Quentin, mate.
Cooled it all down nicely.
Oh, nice one, nice one. Was you? What did you go on Lawless last night? Was you on there?
I'd see she come on. I was on a couple other lives in the naughty zone, if you know what I mean. And I see she was on, but yeah, I think I'd smoked about one or two too many.
Oh.
I can't be.
Hey, Migsy, good to see you, Migs. Yeah. Well, I listened in. There was I didn't go to bed till what time did I go to bed last night? Well,
give me the info. Give me the info, Ty.
I'm sure it was about 4 o'clock. I think 4 o'clock this morning. I had an hour. I was up at 6 then. I had a couple of hours up at 6. Took a dog out, or dogs, I should say, and I'm fucked now. Hey, William, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, fucking knackered now, but I'll sleep tonight.
So was it an interesting one?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good live. Yeah, it was good live.
I can't remember who she had on first of all. I see she had someone on first of all. Can't remember.
Dave was on. I think Dave was on first with I think, and then Michelle jumped up, Smiler jumped up.
Oh, right. Oh, cool.
Who else is up there?
She sounded a little bit unsettled when I first heard her, and I thought, yeah.
Hey, Mr. BB, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Danny BB again. Beautiful blues with a card. Yeah. Oh, Michael Castron was on there, and there was some girl, I can't think of her name. Can't think of her name at all. But yeah, it was good live. Good live.
Oh, Michael. Oh,
hey, there's a box. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
So all the cream of YouTube were up on there. That's good.
Jesus, good now. I'm saying, hey, Nada, good to see you, Nada. Always good to see you, Nada. So, have you done anything today, Rob? Anything interesting, or you just been chilling?
Nah, nothing so far. Sort of time has gone by, isn't it? But yeah, I think I was up early, and then, yeah, I had good intentions.
So, have you got the rain as well, or is it sunny where you are?
No, it's nice and sunny at the moment. We had a little sprinkle yesterday. Where I am, because I'm in the Thames Valley, it's a bit weird with the rain drops in certain places, so it go over the top of me and hit Reading hard or something. You know, I can be sort of like 5 miles away, and it's dry. And then, you know, I drive through a bit and it's like, fuck me, there's puddles everywhere, you know, piles down in little places.
Afternoon, Nessie girl. Hope you're well.
Oh, big up, Quentin. Big love to you, bruv.
Aye, Nessie done it. Yeah, I think Ness done a live and all, yeah. So big up, Ness.
Yeah, I did see Nessie's live. There was quite a lot going on yesterday. I tended to go and annoy a few people, so I was like on. I don't even know.
I seen you going up on a Starseeds live.
Yeah, yeah.
Vega was in Nessie's last night.
And that always attracts Crinkle to that one, and probably Chubby, and a few others. And, you can always.
I heard him saying to you. I thought it was quite funny. He didn't see you in the back. He said, "I'm a Starseed, but I didn't see you."
Yeah. Because at the start, it was like even before I got up there, I hit the link. I was in the green room as such, on the back, and I put in the private chat. So it was in the private chat, which you can only fucking get into if you're in the back.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, fucking lit me up then. And then on the thing, he said, fucking hell, we'll hit the link. I've put the link out there, you fucking idiot. I'm like, what the fuck? But he apologised straight away. He see he'd done wrong. So, you know what I mean? Getting onto AK's panel and getting an apology first sentence.
Oh, yeah. That's a first. That's a first for AK.
Well, there you go. He's learning. He's watching us and seeing how we behave and trying to understand us humans. So, you know, fair play to him. Us clowns on this clown planet.
Yeah.
You're all thick as shit, all of you.
I think people tend to keep to sort of evening lives, and then later on, late in the night, going into early morning lives. That's the way it tends to be going at the moment. So, but I don't like those. I'd rather, I won't, because I'm in the house with the missus. I won't go on a live in the evening and spend my time with her in the evening, watching TV. When she goes to bed, then I'll switch YouTube on and I'll have a look who's around. But I won't go on the panel. I'll go in the chat or just ghost it,
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's interesting just sitting and you don't have to get involved. In your head, you're saying all sorts of things and putting it in chat, but you never press enter. You just sort of like, fucking hell, this muggy cunt. Right. I should be telling him this. But then I'll get into an next hour of having to type loads and shit. That's why I come up on panels most of the time.
Well, I said, it's better to converse, isn't it, and to keep on typing,
Oh, fuck yeah. You can never get it out how much you actually want to nut someone. So it can be intense. But it's funny.
I think we've got an argument going on in the chat here between William and Mr. Beautiful Blues. Handbags at dawn, boys. Handbags at dawn.
Oh, God. Bring this fucking nutter up. I feel like I could have an argument now.
Which nutter you mean?
I look at you, just look at the chat and tell me who would I be wanting to come up and abuse.
Hey, JPM. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well, JPM.
Me and JPM are solid. We're brothers now. We're fucking...
Oh, that's how you were referring to. I didn't see him. Yeah. I get.
He should fucking do another live, James. I enjoyed your live before. When he's doing his own live, he is the most lovely. It's a different James altogether. He's a lovely man, and he talks really nicely to people, and he won't give them shit or anything, and they have a really nice chat. It's totally different to when he's fucking on these chat bits, and if he jumps up on a bit of a dodgy live, he tries to hide it. I think that he is a proper gentleman, but he tends to get a bit smutty with the ladies. He's a bit of a perv, but we won't go into that. Joking.
Hang on, I don't know if this is the real one. He hasn't typed in the chat, so I got to be careful here.
Oh, who we got?
I'll take a chance. Shall I?
Take a chance.
Chance, Vincent.
Now, I wouldn't normally come on when Referendum is here.
Oh.
Which is a good thing. Thank you for that.
If you need any evidence, Referendum is a bit of a CUNT. That should prove it's me.
Yeah, it's definitely Vincent. It's definitely Vincent. It's hop along, Vincent.
Hop along. I'm drive along at the moment.
Oh, yeah, you sound pretty distant, Vincent. That's why I was thinking of speaking.
I'm driving Barbie at the moment. Well, I'm not driving. I'm sat in a car park.
I thought you were going on to a panel last night, but you didn't show up.
No, I couldn't be bothered. They were talking about something they'd experienced about 10 years ago. Something to do with Chris the Brick and phone numbers. So it's not a conversation for me.
Okay.
Don't believe the rumours that I was in Nessie's chat as well either. I would never ever go in Nessie's chat.
Well, I think Nessie said you were in there, unless it was somebody to...
Fake Vega.
You got a doppelganger.
I must have a double. Huh?
Yeah.
There is another Vega something or other that I've seen in the last couple of days coming on to lives.
Must be related. Probably my mother.
It's one of those ones with the weird symbols to make their name up, you know. So they're obviously a bit weird.
Yeah, we're
good.
Not saying your mother's weird, obviously. I was saying that.
No, my mother's definitely not weird.
Yeah, your mother is an angel to having to deal with you through her life, I'm sure. Fucking hell.
I wouldn't go that far.
There's enough weirdos on YouTube without out in the public. Well, there's a lot of them out there as well, man, to be honest. But
had quite I was talking to my mother earlier, and we're going out for breakfast, I think, next week, one morning next week. She doesn't want to go out today. I was going to take her out. I'm sort of in Leicester, so I was going to take her out. She's a little bit maudlin today. She's talking about how everyone's dying. And it's true, even for my age, you know, I've lost so many people, and it's quite sad, really. You run out of people, you run out of sort of, you know, family members.
Oh, well, I think it happens to every family and everywhere else, doesn't it?
You know? Well, it does, yeah, it does.
And no one's going to be around forever, you know what I mean?
It's when you go to the funeral and you know, all the families there, and the family that you don't often see. So, and you notice each time that you go, it's like, bloody hell, he's looking his age now, or, you know, everyone's can get in proper.
I think it's a case as we travel on the road of life and you get a little bit older, you tend to hear of more people pass it, especially people who you know that you're in. What I find people I were in school with, you know, people's always, because I don't live in the area I was brought up in, people always text me, oh, so-and-so's died, or so-and-so's died, you know? It's just
awful, isn't it?
Yeah, you know.
I remember going to one of the few times I actually lived in Leicester. I've barely lived in this shithole. And I remember a funeral maybe 20 years ago, 22 years ago maybe, and my cousin was there, and I got on really well with my cousin as a child, and he said something which always stuck with me, because one of my uncles died, and he said, we're on to the next layer of chocolates, and it sort of it impacted a little bit when he said it.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I mean, my mother had 9 siblings, and 8 of them are gone now. There's literally 2 of them left, my mother and her sister. And it's, you know, it's so sad. And then we're next, guys. Well, Rob's next, hopefully. Hopefully, he won't fucking come on panel.
To disappoint you, my family has a big tradition of ripe old ages, so in my genes, I'm going to be around for a while.
That can be fucking rectified, random.
Well, of natural causes, not of Vega causes.
Accidental, it'll be known as in the inquest.
Yeah, oh, definitely. An accidental fucking hammer over the back of the head.
But it's the same for me, Tyrone. I've lost 3 friends who are sort of all my ages, you know, and some of them I hadn't seen for years. One had moved to America, one sort of the other side of this country, and just awful.
does hit hard when it's someone, like you say, and they're your age, and you're like,
well,
hang on, that means
I hate to point out the obvious. Rob. I like my life, as most people do. I'm happy with my lot. You know, I don't have a lot, but what I've got, I like. Everything's how I like it. You know, I've moved everything around, so it's all right. The worst thing that could happen to me right now is death. There's nothing else. There's nothing else.
Inconvenient, wouldn't it?
Oh, fuck me. It would get right in my fucking bollocks. So anything else I'll accept. Got a bad leg at the moment. It's getting better. I'm having to do stuff. I'm fucking dragging trailers around Leicester today, taking cars for MOTs. But so I have to crack on. But that death thing would be too final, Rob. You know?
Yeah. It's,
And then I think to myself, my friend, I won't say his name, but I was very close with him, really good friends for many, and he's gone. His opportunity and his hopes, dreams, wishes, and so on, they're all gone. You know, he's no longer here. It makes me, God, it gets me worried.
Well, I don't know about you, and I'm sure it is with the people that you know in real life. But
sorry to make this so fucking miserable.
Most people our age have got their life sorted by their 50s. You know, you've pretty much got your life how you like it. Like you say, getting things in order. You've learned a lot over the years.
You haven't. But what happens is after 50, because I'm just about to be doing that soon, your life sort of slows down. So you have less to do, less friends, less responsibility, less financial responsibility, less kids. So it gets easier. But as my mother said earlier, she's sort of in her 80s. She said, "All my friends are dead. Most of my family are dead," and you know, and it made me feel bad. Made me feel there's nothing I could say to make her feel good about that. I couldn't say, well, you know, enjoy the silence.
I think you tend to look. I always look forward to something in the. I've always got something going on in the week, so I tend to look forward to that day. There's nothing else. I look forward to that day, and then something else pops up. I always tend to look forward to things rather than sort of think about what's gone past now. And you know, it's gone. It's gone. It's hey, Jenny, mate, it's gone. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going out for breakfast. I think Tuesday.
That'll be nice.
Didn't want to go today. She feels a bit down today.
Yeah. Well, you know. The thing is, I mean, you know, we get a bit maudlin on you on chat sometimes, but you know, only one mother you've got, so I don't know. People, I said this before, Vincent, right? But people are saying, "Oh, I was brought up in a care home, and I did this and that. My mother was awful to me, this and that." My mother was, you know, I love my mother a bit, so when she passed away, it broke my fucking heart. You know, it's only natural, but. I mean, a lot of people don't have that because they're brought up in care, you know, and things like that. So they don't have that type of thing, you know.
It's a terrible cost to pay, isn't it? Having a good mother. It's a punishing cost.
Hey, Jennifer, good to see you. Yeah, absolutely.
100%. I hate to agree with him, but he's fucking.
I haven't shared this with anyone. And not that it matters, but my father died about 4 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I had a very, very loose relationship with my father, Rob. I'm ashamed to tell you how long I hadn't seen him in. So don't sort of thank you for your well wishes, but you know, don't sort of. So it's been a really weird time for me. I didn't get involved with the funeral. I feel like a terrible person because of that. His new wife sort of wanted me to go, and I didn't. And yeah, it's just really weird because you know a major part of my life disappeared, and it meant little or nothing. I feel really guilty about it.
It must have been quite a bust up, or you know. Something previously, obviously you wouldn't go into that. So,
when I say many years, Rob, many years, you know,
you lose the love for someone who sort of betrayed you, and if it's you know your father and you don't get on with them, then there's obviously
Yeah, I had no connection to him, no emotional connection at all, you know.
And that's it. And you might have had, if you'd have gone along to the funeral, you might have, you know, sort of popped. And I
maybe.
think you were sort of saving yourself as such that you didn't want to have to go through either standing there not giving a shit or standing there and suddenly having regrets and all that shit hit you hard. So probably, you know, a better thing. But
I think for years I've thought to myself, would I go to his funeral? Would I go and see him? Would I, you know, he never really made much effort to approach me. He was a very staunch man. So it never happened, sadly. And yeah, I didn't go. I did something for the day. I was completely distracted myself for the day. I can't remember what I did. But I did something which just took my mind off it completely. I was probably working, in fact. But yeah, I feel a horrible human being because of that, Tyrone, Rob.
Yeah, well, you know, it'll be played at my funeral, and it's a song that resonates very well. The Living Years, Mike and the Mechanics. If you listen to it, you know,
love that song. Yeah,
yeah, and it resonates very strongly, you know, about your person and his father, you know, and so yeah, it's
it makes a direct reference to the father, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
And I think he's talking about sort of making peace with his father whilst he's still alive, isn't it?
Absolutely,
like
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You know, as humans, in history, for thousands of years, I mean, we've been evolving for nigh on 450,000 years since we used to be sort of monkeys, you know, and for the last, I don't know, 444,000 years, it was tradition for when the son grew up, the son had to leave the home and never return. And the daughter would stay close and marry someone in the village. Now, the reason for that is quite a barbaric reason, is that the daughter was safe and wouldn't be any danger, but the son would. The son would be a danger to its father. The son would, at some point, same as chimpanzees, same as bonobo monkeys, same as any sort of tribe of monkeys, the son would become a danger to the father to the point where the father's life would be at risk. So the son would get banished at a certain age. And this was tradition in families until very recently, you know, in sort of the Middle Ages and past the Middle Ages, sort of maybe, I don't know, 1400s, 1500s, the son had to be banished. It's only a recent thing that we all stay together as a family unit and, you know, get along.
Yeah, it is. It's very true. In people and in wildlife and all, Vincent, it happens in you know, all aspects of anything alive, you know.
Yeah, of course. There's that hierarchy, isn't there?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
You want to be the alpha, and you're not.
Well, everyone wants to be. Most people don't. Most men don't realise they're not.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm glad to have your admittance on that.
That would have sorted it. I wouldn't have been able to go to the funeral then. I'd have been in prison. God bless my father. He was a good dad growing up. Bit of an arsehole to my mother, and I sort of, you know, made that decision long ago.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have got issues with one parent or another, or maybe both parents. Like I said, if you're brought up in care or anything like that. You know, Wolfie's putting his thing out there now. Vincent, I didn't go to my dad's funeral, honestly. Couldn't give a shit about it. The best thing about it was contact.
You know what, Wolfie? I haven't got the ability to say it like that just yet. Maybe I will one day. I'd feel really bad to say it that way, but I understand what you mean, Wolfie. I'm glad you're sort of, you know, fully to terms with it. For me, it's kind of neither here nor there, I'll be honest with you. And that I feel bad about that as well. I had to explain to my son why I didn't go to the funeral, and he doesn't understand, you know. It was really weird.
Yeah, I think it happens, doesn't it? If you're fortunate enough to be brought up with loving parents, what your mother and your father, and it's a big miss both. But obviously, we're not all as fortunate as one another, and you will get
No.
one parent that's straight, maybe has left the family fucking, and then gone put his roots out elsewhere. Then you think, well, what a wanker, like. I think it could have been said when I left my first wife, and it could have been said my boy would say that type of thing about me, but I've always kept in touch with my boys, and so there's no remorse or anything with them. And I told them when they were young, I said, look, things like this happen in life, and it could happen to you when you get older, and it certainly has to one of them, so. Hey,
Yeah.
Andy Gabriel, I will never conform.
I'm one of those probably very minority that was in a. My mum and dad are still with me and love them both, and see them loads, and they brought me up as best they could.
How did you turn out so dysfunctional?
Yeah, this is it. This is what I was going to say. My mum has often said,
I'm a better person than you?
You had to struggle harder. I had a great family life and everything. And I knew so many people around me, all my mates, a good amount of them. Very much so, they would be, obviously on their mum's side, their dad would be a bit old school, authoritarian, and would maybe give them a good smack about. And yeah, the resentment was always there for usually their fathers, you know what I mean? So I did know a hell of a lot of people that were brought up in unhappier sort of times. And it does affect kids.
You're very lucky, Rob. What do you think was the difference with your parents? They stuck together, they weathered all the shit, they just had an easy time. What was it?
Yeah, I think so. Very, very traditional on things like marriage. Marriage is forever. It was good or bad. They worked together. They met at work. In bookbinding back in the day when proper skills and stuff. And it was very, they were sort of like what are they 30s and 40s. Kids from that age. So they were kids that sort of went through the war, and then after that, the hardships of it and stuff. And the grandparents, to be fair, they had a big family. So my mum had lots of brothers and sisters. And like I say, they got definitely a gene. Everyone sort of hits into their 90s at least. And you see them. They for their ages, they're very fit people. So annoyingly, I will be around for a while.
It's all right. JPM's in the chat. I think we have this covered, Rob.
The hole has been pre-dug and everything. But me and JPM are best buddies now. Mr. Vega. You've been missing in action for a while. We're fucking. We're best buddies.
This is called the purple period. This is where he now has to lure you in before he have you ever heard of the trap spider?
Trapdoor
spider, yes.
Yeah. What he has to do now is lure you in, and God bless you, you're not that smart, Rob. Lure you will be.
We are meeting up for a coffee in a couple of weeks' time, actually. Fucking now you pre-warned me. Fuck's sake.
You'll still go.
I even found out yesterday.
You'll still go on the off chance of making one fucking friend in life. I'm surprised at how many people in the chat say they didn't go to their father's funeral. Must be
I mean, it seems to be
more common than I thought.
Yeah.
I should definitely go to my mother's. I hope that's in 15, 20 years time, but should definitely be at my mother's.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think
it's fathers that sort of affect the kids, doesn't it?
I missed that, Rob.
Fathers seem to be the ones that affect kids. You know what I mean? Especially if they do bully their mum or anything, kids are very attached to their mother. Fucking hell. So you see anybody give your mum grief.
Yeah, I got on well with my father. I was one of the few children that did, because we sort of are of the same mind. Sort of, I was into engineering, electronics, and so on at a very young age. That was his thing. He was chief engineer for like an engine builder, and yeah, just a few isolated incidents with my mother, and that was that.
Yeah, would be.
When
Be
they
very
divorced.
protective of your mum. I'm protective of both my parents. It was.
And
I think that was my dad wanted to bring his kids up much better than what he was brought up. You know what I mean? Sort of with regards to love and attention and being there and shit like that.
Yeah.
He sort of made that conscious decision very early on.
Yeah.
How did you end up so weird then, Rob? Why are you so fucking weird?
I think
Why aren't you normal? Why aren't you normal, Rob?
ADHD. I'm going to blame one of those things or something.
There's always an excuse, Tyro.
Yeah.
There's a word for something, I'm just a bit of a cunt.
Anyway, apologies to make it so morbid.
That's all, Richard. We'll just
No, it hit with the channel. I'm sure it hits with people, and it might hit with people who've got something like that coming up.
Can I just address this a moment, Jesse? I can see you been in the back there twice or three times. I blocked you on YouTube. The simple reason, Jess, I'm looking out for you. I don't think it's the right platform for you, and I'm sorry. Maybe later down the line, I'll let you back on, but for the time being, you're not going to come up. And I'm sorry about that, because I think you're a nice lady, and I think it's the wrong sort of platform for you. And I don't want to get dragged into anything if you take offense to anything that's been said. You've called a couple of people bullies now. Michael, Nottingham Audit, you've called Shah's bullies. Can't afford to have things. You said you're going to kill yourself on a live. Can't afford to have things like that being thrown around. And for that purpose, Jess, I'm not going to allow you up on the panel. I will unblock you and leave you come in the chat, but I'm not going to allow you on the panel. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. And I hope you don't take offense.
I think that's the right approach, Tyro.
Yeah, so do I. I think there's quite a few people doing it. I mean, I've seen a few comments, like I think Nessie said she come into Nessie's in 3 different accounts, So I don't want her to be upset. I don't want her to be hurt. The thing is, Vincent, I'll just say this to you. I just said it earlier on. When you were on the panel with her and she was on the other day, I said you were very respectful and kind to her. But then, and after that, then the ginger man went and twisted around, put different comments. He put posts up saying different things. Now, he's talking shite just to cause trouble. No one was disrespectful. Everyone treated her with courtesy and kindness. But he had to go and twist. He had to go and twist it around. And even for that purpose alone, I don't want this person to get dragged into other people's trouble and where their arguments are going to go off about this now. So that's why she's not allowed up on the panel. But I will unblock her in the chat, and she'll be welcome in the chat, but not on the panel, because I think it's not the right place for her. And if anybody thinks I'm a bully for it, then it's up to you.
It's most certainly not the right place. We sort of the conversations are adult themed. They're sometimes not so sort of human friendly.
Yeah,
that's the way we do it. We shouldn't have to sort of temper any of that for anyone, really.
No. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I always feel bad when Rob Random's on the panel, with his special needs.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it's
bastard.
Mr. BB, stop behaving in the chat, please. Because you going at people and you've timed anyone out. Don't do it. Because you're upset with someone.
If you're listening, Jesse, get some good friends. Stay away from the rough ones around here. You know, they won't have your best interests at heart. Grab yourself a couple of friends. You'll find the right rooms for yourself. Hiya, Di.
Hi, Di. Jesse, you're welcome to come in the chat, but I can't have you on the panel because it's not the right place here. I'm trying to look out for you. I think others will be doing the same thing, trying to look out for your best interests. We don't want people causing arguments because you're coming up on the panel, like Nathan Benson's done already by twisting it around, saying people were unkind to you and bullying you and all sorts, whatever he put up on his stupid post. You're quite welcome in the chat, Jess, but I can't have you on the panel. I'm sorry, I really am. Yeah, there you go. I can't say no more on it. And if people disagree with me and they disagree with me, it's my life and my decision, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Can we put Rob off now as well, then, please?
Yes.
I see
Rob,
in the chat.
I'm ever so sorry. I'm ever so sorry.
When you was in the car, someone said it was a Nissan Micra.
I wouldn't think it was a Nissan Micra.
Hey, Bruce Lee, good to see you, man.
Let's have a look. How does it look here? I wouldn't fit inside. Oh, God. Imagine if the camera was the other way. Jesus Christ.
What is
Mr.
that?
Blue Skies. That's called the Sky, Rob. If you
No,
were to
the
leave
fucking
your
thing
house,
sticking out of the dash. Is that the gear lever?
No, you know what it is, Rob. You know them days.
Right. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I thought it was one of those things people put on the steering wheel when they're disabled. You know, when they turn the steering wheel.
Don't you start that. That's what it's mounted on. So.
Oh, there's some rain in those clouds.
Well, it looks quite nice. It looks a bit more dramatic on the camera than it is in real life. It's very cloudy, but I don't think there's rain. It's too hot. It's fucking 28 degrees here.
Shit. What is it?
Yeah, it's a glorious day where I am. Absolutely glorious.
Clear skies.
Oh, sunshine, clear skies. Yes, beautiful, Vincent. Yesterday was a terrible day, wet and very strong winds, you know. But today is gorgeous.
We had severe weather warning.
Torrential rain last night.
Yes, William, you're back.
So heavy.
Listen, let me just put this out there, Mr. BB. Stop timing people out for personal reasons. No one's to be timed out unless I say time him out. You can't go timing William out because you've had a row with William. It doesn't work like that. So please don't abuse your spanner.
Who's Mr. BB in the chat? Has he changed his name?
BB Gun.
Oh, okie dokie. Stop bloody changing your bloody names. Bloody.
Mr. Deegan in the chat.
Oh, Deegan's there.
Big man in the game, that is.
Yeah. Hey,
serendipity.
It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. Send no love to you as well.
Big up, Bruce Lee.
Keep riding that horse.
So I'm at a McDonald's. If I do a drinks order, does anyone want anything?
Oh, their iced crushed thing. I think it's got raspberry in it. It's either raspberry or strawberry. They changed it around. It's a lemon crushed drink.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'll get you one, Rob. Medium, large,
well,
super size.
Super duper size. Let's go all American in this.
I'm addicted to coffee lattes. I'm addicted to toffee lattes. I've never had sugar in my drinks in my life. I was brought up on no sugar. And these toffee lattes are the sweetest things I've ever tasted. I'm just addicted to them. Oh my lord!
We're gonna get Vega
I've
on sugar rush.
I've not taken that white stuff for about 50 years, Vincent. You know.
Yeah, well, I don't use it in anything. I bought a bag of sugar about a year ago because I started baking, and don't use it for anything else. But yeah, these drinks at McDonald's, oh my lord, it's like fucking cocaine. Snorting the top of the cup.
Yeah, too sweet for me. Too sweet for me. I do have a little bit on of Splendor on my cereal. Only a tiny bit, just to take a little bit of sweetness, but I'm gonna have sugar on it. I suppose sugar is better for you than Splendor, apparently. They reckon Splendor's horrible stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of chemically shit in some of them, isn't it?
Sweetness, yeah. Maybe
you have to get the one with that. What is it? The leaf? Is it a sativa leaf or something? Fucking.
Hang on, we have another guest coming in. I think he's coming in to see Vincent, I think. Hey, Lammy.
Damn, Tyrone.
Oh, what's happening, mate?
I just seen you were live there. I was on Julian's. What's happening, Uncle Vincent? You alright? He's alright.
I think he's ordering a coffee or something. Oh, he's gone. He's run away! Run away!
Oh no, Vincent. I was trying to talk to him.
I thought. Yeah, he said he was going to get a coffee or a latte.
I was just going to go live last night, but I can go live. I've talked to him anyway he wants. I think Vincent's fucking one of the real ones on here. One of the ones that doesn't worry about.
Yeah, I think what a lot of people don't like because he speaks facts, basically.
Yep,
you know, he speaks the truth, you know, and people don't like him saying things that they don't want to hear.
Exactly, because they're all butthurt. They're all, and you get somebody like Vega who doesn't give a shit. Just says it how it is.
Yeah.
Well, at least he says it how he sees it, and that's all you want after folk.
That's all you can ask for.
How are you today, Tyrone? Everything good with your family and
the all great, Sun is shining, everything's good in the world.
Brilliant.
For me. Brilliant.
Tremendous. How about Rob?
Oh, good. How's you, Lenny?
Sweet as a nut, mate.
Excellent. Good to hear.
I'm going to leave you to chat a second. I'm going to get a glass of water. I'm parched.
Cut that chased everybody going to get refreshments. Rob, tell me you're not getting a glass of milk. Come on. Yeah. So you ready for the weekend carnage?
Oh yeah. Got my pills. Got my.
Rob, you're a right winger, aren't you? I forgot.
A right winger.
Yeah, me and you were having some right wing conversations earlier. See my hero, Donald Trump.
Let's just go and smash everybody up. What do you think of all the shit that was happening at the hotel yesterday? I was watching that AY.
I've not seen any of that.
I think it was AY audits was like in the thick of it all afternoon into the night. I think running alive.
What can you say about that? Like what was happening?
I think someone from a migrant hotel had got done for some sort of something, possibly rape or something like that.
Right. Muslim, like.
Yeah, I think so. You know, and so you got all the dads out with no hair, fucking wanting to get at them.
The troops.
And then you had lots of police, and I mean they were smashing up the old police wagons. The police come in from another angle and park their vans along there, sort of, and then I think a load of people turn up from somewhere else. And that's
a 14-year-old
off. That's it. Sexual assault on a 14-year-old.
That's what That's what JPM is saying.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Is
So they
that
must have
factual?
actually gone to court, got done for it. So there's 100% you've been done. Fucking.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I hate them.
I
Like,
don't like to ask myself, Jennifer.
yeah, I've got love for everybody in the world, but these are just a different breed. You know what I mean?
Is that,
Like,
is that the one in Epping, Rob? Is it?
yes, that was it.
big up, beautiful serendipity. You can't win with these guys. You know what I mean? Because it's in their whole. Is it alright if I just say a couple of things? But I mean, there's no racist time on. I would never do that to you. Disrespect you, right? The Bible, our Bible, right? That was wrote in. Was it the start of the century kind of thing? Zero. Well, when was the Bible written? Like 200 AD or something, 100, a couple of hundred years maybe. And was it?
I don't know. I can't.
I think so. Somewhere around there.
Let's just say for argument's sake, and it was done with loads of people like coming together with their ideas. I would say it was an attempt for human beings to make a law book, morale stories like Cain and Abel, Adam and Eve, and then the commandments, and it was just us human beings trying to get like a law and order and like something. That's how I see the Bible, maybe, and then obviously. Because if you think of the lifespan back then as well, it was probably only like 20, 30 year old. So you hate to give somebody more to be scared of than death because you're seeing it all around you every day. So you invent this guy in the sky. This is just an opinion. And then, so the Bible's caused a lot of problems. And when I talk about Islam, sorry, not the Muslim, Islam. It's their book was meant. So, what was the guy's name? Muhammad, 600 AD. He's jumping about doing all this madness, right? And then you're trying to tell me, Tyrone, for 200 years, right? They kept the story going till 800 AD when they wrote the book about. They wrote the Quran. Now you ever played that game when you whisper in somebody's ear and like 10 people down the line, you ask the 10th person down the line, what did you get whispered into your ear? And it's nothing like, what's that Chinese whisper?
Yeah.
And you're trying to tell me 200 years, right? Nobody embellished a story or anything. And then in their book, it tells them that they can't settle until all the non-believers are vanquished. So it's basically, so they're all coming here. They're coming over to Britain and they're refusing to integrate with us, whereas in the 80s and 90s, the Pakistan community that came here integrated with us. I've got a good friend that's a Muslim and he believes in the Quran, but he integrated, his family integrated, he was born here. And he agrees with me on most of the things that we talk about. But I'm just saying, they're like women, lasses at 14 and all that, the Rotherham stuff and all that. I mean, I think it's something, you didn't get a chance to talk about it, Tyrone, because I think there's going to be I've always said there's going to be a holy war or something by the 2030s, and then they're going to bring martial law in, and then they're going to take our freedoms away. So they create a problem, which they're doing it, then they let the problem play out, and then they give us a cure for the problem that was never a problem in the first place.
I think what's actually happened, I think, in my opinion, is, there's most Muslims are peaceful, loving people. I've watched them on TV taking food parcels around in a crisis, and all that. They do good things in the community. But like you say, if people are born and bred in this country, I think they're a different type of person to the people that's been brought in now, that were brought up to the age they are now, to the things they did back in their own country. Then
yes,
they cannot do it here, and they must learn to know that they can't do those things here.
Well, this is the other thing he says to me, right? Is he's more annoyed than me, because what he says is if something kicks off, say I'm standing with a brick in my hand, or somebody's standing with a brick in their hand, he's going to get hit with it as much as the guy that's the fundamentalist or whatever. And he, like, I don't know.
Let me just address Mr. BB here. He's put a comment. I sell I sell loyalty. What does Tyron offer? Another channel known as Panel Space. Mr. BB, 3 or 4 times I've taken your span away. I've asked you, let me know when you want it back. I've graciously given you back to you.
Who is this Danny BB gun, by the way? Because I'm sure he done my tits.
That's
My
Mr.
head
Beautiful
yesterday.
Blues. It's Mr. Beautiful Blues.
And that's
Um,
right. No
Mr.
Bobby,
BB,
though, no Bobby.
you get all courtesy off me. I can afford to give you. I'm not
What's he
fighting your
moaning
corner,
about
I'm
then?
fighting anybody's corner. What happens to you in other panels? Don't bring it here because it's not good for me and it's not going to be good for you because I don't want the arguments here. So just keep it nice and keep it sweet. And,
Can I just say one thing to this guy, right? Look at what you're doing to the chat, mate.
yeah.
Serendipity, just waiting for Tomorrowland Festival to start. It's in Belgium, but I did see that the main stage got burnt down. Fucking massive.
Sorry, Jennifer.
Yeah. What's that, Rob? What's it called? Tomorrowland Festival to start, everyone.
Yeah, I think it's a bit like the what's that? Something town, Bumtown. It's a bit like that, or run by the same Bumtown people. So they sort of build weird villages and that around, and they have a massive main stage that is like, you know, great big building as such, with all sorts of, where they have the fireworks and lights and obviously sound system all built into it, and it all went up in flames. It was mainly wood construction, so it's just like a big bonfire.
Yeah. It's I'm at my age, I've never been to a festival ever. Never ever.
Brilliant average experience, Tyrone, like.
Yeah, to be fair, you need to go to one.
See, I used to go.
That's the thing with me, Rob. I tend to want to keep away from crowds. You know, I'd rather be quiet. That's why I like living.
Tyrone, what age are you, my friend?
I'm coming up for 71.
No, just half an ecstasy tablet would probably be perfect for you.
Yeah, you'll be fine
for
a little while.
You'll be fine for that. You get the tents where you can cool down and that. But I was at Tea in the Park in St James and that, and see the outdoor, like the buzz, it's electric, Tyrone. I know I'm not too good at crowds myself, but when you're in that kind of environment, it's all love and just togetherness kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. But so, hey, Jim Witherbull, good to see you.
Yes,
I'm not into the fucking Buell. I went to see Madness. I love Madness. I grew up.
I bet that was brilliant, eh?
I went to see them. They went up the race course by me, but just up the road from where I live. A race course called Fosslas. And they were up there, and I was that close. Do you know the speakers, right? You could feel it in your chest, you know?
Aye, palpitation type thing.
You know, yeah. But I fucking love them. They're brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
What's your favourite song? House of Fun or Must Be Lovers?
I don't know, when everything's so good with them. I used to love it. Baggy Trousers, House of Fun, you know.
Baggy Trousers.
Rock the Casbah and all. The thing is, although to me they never grow old, you know. Can you remember Buster Blood Vessel?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you remember that guy on top of the pops?
A bloke who had a baguette shop along from me was like friends with him.
Bad Manners.
They played at his wedding.
Yeah.
And they went out for a meal with him, right? And he ate like 14 like curries, you know, a normal portion of curry. And a motherfucker, all that to pay him in was crates of beer and curry and like food.
You got it.
And that come to enough, but fucking hell, yeah, he was. That was all he'd do for his gigs for them. He'd done their wedding, and I think they'd done some other one. But yeah, he was good mates with him.
And I seen him about 5 years ago. We have a music festival down where I got the caravan every year, right? Every August, it's coming up in Newquay, and he was on stage, one of the main acts on stage, Bad Manners. You know, he's not changed one bit. You know, white boiler suit, big, bald head, and you know, like a big pair of Doc Martens on, going mental. You know,
He
brilliant.
proper fucking gives it for a big bloke. He fucking
He has lost weight, Jimbo the Bull. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had to for health reasons. The old ticker can only stand that sort of shit for so long.
But those two, I love a bit of ska and things like that, and reggae and all that, But I like.
Well, that was a music that brought all colours and creeds together, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What was that? What kind of genre was that? Or band is that?
Ska and all that.
Aye, was that? That's like Jamaica, reggae
Yeah,
and all.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I remember you were in fucking Desmond Decker for the first time.
Do you remember Stiff Little Fingers, Tyrant?
Sorry?
SLF, Stiff Little Fingers.
I've heard of them. I've not like seen them.
Never seen them, but they were kind. I liked them. They were good. See what I think, Tyrone, is I didn't like. See, somebody will say to me, "What's your favourite kind of band?" or something. I didn't like bands. I just like songs. Like I could like a couple of Pet Shop Boys songs. I could like a couple of Queen songs. That's like folks say maybe I've got gay eardrums or something. But I could like two. I don't know, Meatloaf songs. I could like I'm not really into bands. Just if a song does it for you, it does it for you.
I like a lot of. I like most genres. I like the reggae. I like rock as well. I like I like blues. I like it fucking all. I mean, if I pick my favorite band, I'd say Led Zeppelin. I got about 5 or 6.
Good choice. Mine would be probably Queen or Dire Straits or something. Just for being able to put an album on and letting it just play from start to finish. There's no many bands you can.
Yeah. Meatloaf, I think Meatloaf was brilliant.
Oh, Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Yeah, brilliant.
If you didn't feel up for it after that song, there's something wrong with you, definitely. So
it's all sorts of music. I love it all, but I wouldn't pay to go anywhere to see anybody, if you know what I mean. I'm tight.
And what I would have loved to have done is been there for Woodstock. A million people are sang into that, didn't they? They broke the fences, and just to see like Jimi Hendrix and Joe Cocker and all that would have been brilliant. You seen his version of "By a Little Help from My Friends" at Woodstock with the Grease Band. If you want to ever watch just a good song, Joe Cocker and the Grease Band Woodstock, he does "By a Little Help."
Yeah. Fucking hell.
They put all the warnings out about bad acid going about and shit, didn't they?
He was tripping. He was tripping it off his bum. Yes, Bob Cut.
Joe Cocker, fucking brilliant singer that. I get by with a little help from my friends. Yeah.
See the thing about that though, Ty, right? Is after he done that, like by a little help, he just never done it the same. Like anything near that, it's just that moment. It was obviously buzzing off the crowd and the acid and all that, and it was one of the moments.
I will never perform. I know that. My missus paid that to go and see him in Cardiff, 300 quid.
Wow.
She go and see Billy Joel a couple of months back. I saw it.
There's a new festival. I'm just got to head in anyway, but I'm just there's a new festival called DOOF. I think it's Doof, you pronounce it. It was at Dundee 2 weeks ago, and apparently they're going to be doing it every year. But it's at Hannah Maguire. Is it something like that? Hannah Maguire, but she's what I said she played like. But are you any plans for the day, lads? Because I'm just going to bounce anyway, but I just want to pop by. There's nothing up to anything to do. Rob, he's up for it. He's doing it. Got any plans?
I've got to get something to eat soon. It's it's nearly breakfast time.
Yeah.
I remember Ty at the Fritcher concert.
I'll let you.
I wouldn't cross the road to see him.
Tyrone, thanks for that. Let me jump up, buddy.
Hey, no problem, man.
Rob, I hope you had a cracking weekend.
No problem.
Take care, everybody.
Cheers, Mammy. Hope it pisses down. Fuck, that got rid of that fucking wanker. Jesus Christ.
The Fritcher constantly fucked. Brilliant.
being a Reading lad, I see loads of different bands. Reading Festival used to be, you know, there was places you could go and you could see the stage, and you didn't have to have a ticket. And then there was always, I had mates that used to sell the beer outside the front, so they'd go through 2 container loads.
I mean,
Right.
sorry, gents, get rid of that, Mr. BB, as well. You stop your fucking nonsense now. Last warning.
Keep you busy, innit?
People, you know. Yeah, fucking hell. Oh, I mean, like I said, with Madness, they were They didn't stop from the time they got on stage for about an hour solid. You know, didn't fucking take a break or nothing. You know.
Proper on it. I loved them when they were in the Young Ones, and it was like I think it was Riot. That was fucking hilarious. Out of all the bands that ever went on there, they got involved and like were in part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
They used to always have like a band in the living room and shit, didn't it? All sorts of Dr. Martin Boots, Dr. Martin Boots.
Yes, yeah. I like the style.
Yeah.
There's a band from my village, Rob. I think they've been together now a couple of years now. They're doing pretty well and all, I think. They're called, not Cardinal Black, something Black, I can't remember the fucking name. Cardinal Black is another Welsh band, but it's not them. Florence Black, they're called. But they're a bit grungy and a bit rocky and that type of thing. It's only 3 of them, but they put out a good sound, you know, and yeah, they're really good.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's sort of going back around again, isn't it? The youth are getting into their guitars and shit and coming up with bands.
Well, to be honest, I watch a lot of YouTube.
No, I haven't panned for Gold on the Beach. Is that a good thing to do? He's asked if I've ever gold panned on a beach.
Oh, right.
I suppose. I mean, you can get gold out of like the sand you buy from fucking B&Q and stuff. There is traces of gold, and you might get little flower gold sort of frecks in it. Apparently. Fuck that.
Big G. But yeah, I mean, fucking some good stuff around, man. Jesus. Some good bands around. I mean, there's been some real fucking creepy ones but I remember all the rage was at the time it was all what's the Scottish ones with the tartan, fucking all the girls, little young kids, was fucking screaming their heads off for them. Bye, baby, that one. What do they call them? Fucking all dressed in tartan, weren't they? Again, but what the fuck were they called?
I must admit, if I do look at if they're like Reading's lineup or anything, and I look at these posters with all these different bands on it.
Bay City Rollers, Jennifer, you got it. Bay City Rollers.
Bay City Rollers. Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
And at the time, everybody was loving Gary Glitter, and look at how that fucker turned out, you know?
Fucking hell.
Oh, bloody hell, I tell you. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking Jesus Christ, I tell you. Some of the, you know, you look at Top of the Pops and you think, yeah, not a fucking guitar plugged in. No one's fucking playing anything. You know, it was shagging at it, Jennifer. Yes, Big G. Reminiscent. Fucking Top of the Pops, but fuck. I used to love the test.
They all had big hair, and now they didn't even put Big G to shame.
I love the old grey whistle test. I mean, with Bob, Whispering Bob on there, you know, on the old grey whistle test. Fucking brilliant.
I never really see that.
No, you got to fucking brilliant. You got to look for that, Rob. The old grey whistle test. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, when it was actually on, I think I was too young to be even bothered. I didn't really give a fuck about music until I was probably about 11. And then I, got into what I got into.
Apparently,
Oh.
Rob was a two-step king around his parts, she said. Hang on, what's Ginge saying? I know we got arguments going on with Ginge and Mr. Beautiful Blues. You know, keep it civil, boys. Try to remember Mr. Bieber's crying every morning to you about being evicted for harassing a female neighbour because he was calling him a pervert. Oh, Christ, gee. Calm down, you two, for God's sake. Fucking hell.
It's definitely shit going down. I ain't been able to keep up with it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, some of the music years ago, I loved. If I look back and say, right, like I said to Rami, but if I go say, you know, Led Zeppelin's always been my favorite band, you know, but I loved all that type of music back then, you know, Zeppelin and fucking Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath and Deep Purple and all those fucking type of things, you know. But today, unless I got, honestly, I listened to, what was I listening to? Something the other day. Live Aid. Go back to Live Aid now. They showed it on TV the other day. You know.
Oh, yeah. That was 85, wasn't it?
Out of the
84,
studio.
83.
Out of the studio, Rob. They couldn't sing a fucking note. Honestly,
No.
they were fucking awful, all these pop stars. Fucking terrible. There's about 2 or 3 where sort of the voice you hear on TV would be the voice you'd hear there. Otherwise, like other stuff, like Simon Le Bon, fucking awful, you know? Sting was fucking awful. Fucking shite, man. You know, studio announcements, you know?
Yeah, without their vocoders fucking tuned in. There's only probably people like, did Tom do it? I'm sure he'd done fucking Live Aid, didn't he? Tom Jones?
I can't remember. I'm not sure if he was on there. I can't 100% say.
Can't remember.
I mean, nearly every act in Britain was on there, you know what I mean? But
there was only a few that could actually, hold their notes properly.
If you put somebody out there now with a microphone and tell you, say, right, sing this, and you hear them on a record or on a, but they couldn't sing a fucking note, honest to God. Fucking crap. That's what pisses me off with things like the X Factor and that.
Yeah, they've all got microphones and everything, isn't it? It's like, right, take that away and just let them fucking see how boom they can do and if they're any actual good.
It's how well goes for the people that really look good, you know, because you can sell those. Say if you get somebody that's overweight and they're far better.
It's either look good or look weird, isn't it? Look at I mean, when that's probably still their most famous one, isn't it? Susan Boyle. When she come out on the stage, just looking haggard old woman looking, and then she done that amazing voice.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we can sell this. Oh, and she's slightly retarded. Yeah, we can fucking rip her off and sell this. Yay.
Yeah, okay now. Some of the stuff we had to listen to on TV, my fucking hell. Like some of the things like Cilla Black, fucking hell, bells. What a voice.
Oh, fucking hell.
Cheeky bastard, Big G.
She would always sing her own theme songs for whatever show she was doing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
Dennis Waterman.
That was so good when he sat in. He was little. What the reference? They could never explain the reference to that of him being little because he's not little, obviously. But they made him tiny, and they went to all that effort to do that film with him catching a big bottle or whatever. Fucking.
See it like Little Britain. You won't get away with that today. It's fucking. But it was funny. It was comedy, It was fucking funny. What admit it was funny.
Oh, fuck me, yeah, and it was so.
Now today, the woke culture today, you won't get away with fuck all today. See, Rob, that's the thing.
Yeah, you got to be very careful.
Wolfie said the others said, "Take that, consoms, go the old log, very entertaining." Well, if it's down to women, I wouldn't go and watch Take That. To be honest, Wolfie, it's not my type of thing. Hey, Tammy. How you doing, Tammy? Yeah, fucking hell. Some of the shit we had to put up with. Fucking hell. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's the times we were brought up in, you know. Fucking hell, man.
That's it.
You turn on the TV on a Saturday night, and you have somebody like fucking like Desert Corner on, you know, trying to fucking sing. Fucking hell, painful. Fucking hell, Bills. It's very painful to watch. But this is it.
He would never swear either, would he? He would never swear in his jokes.
No. You know, I'm because of my age, I can go back when I was a kid. Sunday night, bath night for school Monday, in front of the fire in a fucking tin bath, and you'd have the black and white minstrels on the telly. You know, you just wait.
It's just when you get the tin bath with the fucking hot water by the fire. Fuck it, you know what I mean?
Fucking hell. We never had a fuck. Our toilet was about 300 yards down the garden.
You had to take a fucking candle.
You must probably shit yourself the time you get there, you know what I mean?
Do you remember a program? I think it was something like something Stop and Whistle Blowers Club, and it was
not the wheel tappers and shit. No, not that one.
Yeah, I think it was that, something like that. That's been on like the old school TV at the moment, fucking early hours of the morning. I think it was is it Les Dawson? Was it Les Dawson? I fucking sort of like compared it. But it was just a club full of pissed up old blokes and old grannies.
When is somebody Compton? Something Compton, I'm sure it was. With a big fucking die cap on his head.
Yeah, it was proper northern club sort of shit going on with. And there was always this bloke singing on there. And you'd never heard of the cunt, you know what I mean? He was obviously the club singer fucking getting pissed up.
Yeah.
Do about 2 or 3 songs. It's like, I put a comedian on you fuckers.
You can remember watching the snooker in black and white. I bet that was entertaining, wasn't it? What fucking the commentator would say, right, now he's going for a red, now he's going for the yellow. Wolfie says by a bricklayer from Liverpool, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Tom Jones. I fucking hated Stars in Your Eyes. Family loved it. I think they're still doing it. Do you know, funny thing was, last night, I was flicking through the channels. I was up till about 4, like I said. And I was watching a couple of old episodes of Bullseye. Remember that?
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Jim Bowen.
Buddy, special prize.
Yeah. Now, there's a fucking little speedboat for you, but you live in the middle of a fucking city. What are you going to do with that? Or this little car. You've got a car between the two of you. You can have
or a caravan.
And I'll have the back. Fucking hell. The prizes. Fucking shite. You know what I mean?
It's when he pulls out all those old tenors. He always used to do it in tenors to make it look like it was a lot of money.
Yeah. But it is... When I pull it out, you see the size on the fucking notes. They were massive.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, fucking hell.
No wonder the fucking Royal Mint was running out of paper, printing those fucking things.
Yeah.
But no, I watched it last night, and it's a good... I think the concept of it is pretty good, you know, but I'm sure somebody had said they're bringing it back, but I'm not sure if it's Alan Carr going to present it. I'm not sure, but I think the concept of it was pretty good. Game for a laugh.
Yeah. Ones like fucking the weirdest one with the weirdest sort of like references to the prizes was Dusty Bin and all that, wasn't it? 3, 2, 1.
Ted Rogers.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Everybody was always trying to do the fingers, weren't they? Oh, for fuck's sake. Dusty Bin now. Some of the fucking game shows them back then.
That's it, generation game, where you had to remember everything that went past you on the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Cuddly toy.
There was always a fucking cuddly toy on there.
That was it. Hairbrush set, fucking mixer,
Yeah.
single broken speaker, fucking
What they say,
old
Jen?
power car.
Vincent Manning fiddled his birds. Back, not so beautiful. Oh, forget it.
Blankety blank, blankety blank, 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 blankety blank.
Yeah, blank.
Yeah,
Check.
always had the weird microphone, didn't he? It's like the foot long
Yeah,
fucking tube
yeah,
with the little bubble on top.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. Fucking brilliant. And some of the contestants on there fucking talk about thick. Jesus, fuck. Fucking hell, bills. Can't tell you.
What was the one with the old swimming pool shagger? Where
Oh,
these
yeah, but they, what's a hot spot? Not a good spot. Yeah, but I can't get
he
Michael
must,
Barrymore. Michael Barrymore.
yeah, he was off his face on coke when he done that. You could tell, you know what I mean? He said he was always fucking on it. And
Oh, there were. Striking Lucky. That's the one. Rob was Striking Lucky fan.
Strike it lucky. There you go.
Ah,
And I
yeah.
like swimming pools.
What's an hot spot? Not a good spot.
It's a back spot.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, fucking hell. I can remember going back further than that. Michael Miles, take your pick. Fucking Huey Green, open the box. What is it? Open the box or some fucking thing.
James, you're right. I mean, there is a big similarity, isn't there, to Michael Barrymore and
What?
Nathan's voice. What?
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Let's have a look at what he could have won, yeah. He'd hit them with a fucking star prize after he scored about 26 with 6 starts. Fucking hell. And there he are, standing with a fucking sign. He's right on the hockey. There's fucking 3 of them now, you know. Standing by Jim Bowen's there, boy, right up the side of him. Shh, shh. It's over
Larry
to
Grayson, fucking hell.
and now it's over to Tony Green. Treble 20. 1. Unlucky. Let's take a look at what you could have won.
That hit me in the shin.
Oh, I'd love to see one bounce off the wire and hit fucking Jim Bowen right in the forehead. I'd been on the fucking floor. I think I would have died way back then. And fucking hell. Jesus Christ. It was that close to the fucking board, you know? Fucking hell. It was funny. Yeah, but like I said, the concept is fucking brilliant, you know? Ah, yeah, that's a deep job. In 1. And the prizes are shit, you know, let's be fair. Oh my God. I tell you, when you look at it now, you think, God, it was great back then, but when you look at it, fucking hell, it was crap they were feeding us. Fucking hell, Bills. Oh, thank fuck.
It's like that Blockbusters. When
Surely get this in, sure. Hope you're well.
I don't think they actually won anything, and they could come back week after week and fucking. I'm not sure if they actually won anything of any monetary value whatsoever. Like,
Blockbusters.
Blockbusters, yeah, it was always fucking students or whatever, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you see all the phrase was going around all the time. Can I have a pee, please?
Bob? Yeah.
Yeah, can I have a pee, please, Bob? Yeah,
That's the
one. Fuck, you know. Yeah. What was the one? Oh, you know. I watched him last night. My missus loves it. She's as old as it is. She still watches it now. Reruns of it. The Crystal Maze.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
The original ones of that.
Yeah.
There was another version of that as well that come out that had some sort of weird. You know, it was all like they were in space and stuff. They'd done it so all the effects on the floor, so it looked like you fell through into space and shit like that. It was
I can't remember that one. I've got to be honest. I can't remember that.
I can't remember what the name of it was.
But yeah, some of them are fucking, simple games to play, and they fucking. But yeah, I remember the one compere was Temple Tudor. He used to be in the charts, didn't he? But he was a compere on there once. Not the ball gunner, it was Richard something.
Yeah.
Then it was like this Temple Tudor, this fucking. But yeah, John Virgo snooker game, yeah. Pop Black it was called, wasn't it? Pop Black.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pop Black, yeah. That's good. I enjoyed that, Pop Black. Tammy.
Big G, shut the fuck up. I'm not making these things up. I'm sure I'm not.
Oh,
Maybe a friend.
Weakest link. Yeah, and fucking there, like. You are the weakest link. Fuck off.
Yeah, she was harsh. She'd find out all sorts of info on people, wouldn't she?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I used to love Tys was on Saturday mornings.
Yeah, it was either Tys was or Saturday morning swap shop. I think that was your two choices.
No, well, fucking, I'll never watch that. Fucking rubbish. What was the one? Tys was, and that was the one on with Johnny Vaughan on it and Denise Van Outen, was it? Or was that a different one?
I think that's a different one. That's Wino. Tys was.
Oh, Chris Carter was Tys was, wasn't it? Yeah. And
I think was Lenny Henry in that as well?
I think so.
He used to do the fucking carnation milk sandwich with a baguette. He'd pour carnation milk in it, and he'd do his Katanga, my friend, stuff on there, wouldn't he?
Yeah, that's right. 30s almost.
Katanga, my friend.
The banana splits. Yeah, I remember that as well.
La 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 la.
Big breakfast. I said, "Yo, big breakfast. You got it, Yogi."
They used to do some mad shit going out and about.
Play your cards right. That's it. What's idea? Higher than the jack. Lower. Spit the dog. Bob Colleges. Yeah, remember that very box. Yeah. Bob Colleges. Yeah. Fucking hell. They're all coming out the woodwork now. All giving their age away. Fucking hell. Yeah, good days. Never mind. There's fuck all on TV today of any good.
Well, it's like if a cartoon come on and you're young, you might have an hour's cartoon, and so everyone would be in watching because that's the only time you got to see cartoons.
Yeah, that's right. Tammy, Denise Van Outen and Johnny Vaughan. Yeah. Michael Barrymore's a YouTube channel, is he?
Yeah, I've seen that.
I think that's about the only channel he can get on.
He wanders around London. Fucking everyone recognises him, greets him. He went to the 420 festival in one of the parks they have up there. So it's all about blazing. He's well into fucking getting stoned, apparently.
What was the first clue, Moss? Let me look for that. What's he said? I can't find it.
See, Henry Kelly.
Henry Kelly. Yeah. Stars in Your Eyes, is it? No, that's a different one. Henry Kelly was the Irish guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, with the beard.
I don't know if he had a beard.
Oh no! I'm thinking of Matthew Kelly. Matthew Kelly had the beard. Yeah, Henry Kelly.
Nathan's just posted again. Yes, it was typical. I thought he would be. It's typical of him, isn't it?
You got old Minnie and old Beadle. You had the Beatles about.
Oh yeah, Jeremy Beadle. Yeah. They offered him to do Sooty and Sweet, but he said, "I can't do finger puppets."
Sooty and Tiny Sweep.
Look at that.
Hey, Paul. Hey there, bro.
Hey, Paul. Thank good to see you, mate. Always good to see Paul. He's a good guy.
Mixie, the November
Where's
Man,
Devil Oddie?
Side, Miss Scottish. Just shouting
Hey,
out
Miss
everyone
Scottish.
I see at the moment.
Well, link is pinned if anybody wants to come up, people, you know.
Yeah, someone come up because I'm boring and shit. I've been told that in the chat. You fucking horrible bastards bullying me.
Oh, I got a lovely drop of water.
Hey, you've 100 quid and it's going to take me the break to count it out.
Oh, yeah. Jimbo win, yeah.
Okay, now he's
The
brushing
bronze
off.
bully. Yeah. It's my rabbit finger puppet. Fucking hell. I mean, we could all remember in things from way back then. Fucking hell. You think, I can't remember something I went on yesterday, but you sent me, take me back in time, and eventually I'll remember the fuckers, you know. That's all.
Well, it was a sort of battle, wasn't it, on Saturday nights for whatever the biggest stars were, or who were drawing the money.
The London Palladium, you know, remember that? That fucking was Saturday night, one of everybody's cup of tea, I think. Yeah.
I mean, didn't Eric and Ernie do like a long session?
Yeah, brilliant. They were fucking brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So funny.
That was, you know, I mean, the straight man and the funny man routine,
yeah.
proper, wasn't it?
What's the name? Cannonball, isn't it? I never liked them on TV. I saw them live. They were down our car. They come to our caravan park, in actual fact, and done a show down there, right? They had the entourage with them. You know, all of again, what do you call them, dwarfs or midgets, whatever how you refer to them. You know,
whatever you're allowed to call
the ones
them.
that say Phoenix Nights now and all that. You know, them fuckers. You know. They were there, and they were absolutely fucking brilliant. But about 6 months later, then their sons come, and their sons were fantastic as well. I've got to be honest. Excuse me. But yeah, didn't like them on TV.
There was I went and see live Hale and Pace.
Oh yeah. They were funny as fuck, them pair.
Yeah, in their time, they were a good couple of years. They were fucking big, and then they just disappeared.
Yeah.
They really did disappear off of TV. That was weird. I don't know if
they did anything wrong or whatever. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, they were funny, like, you know, really funny. Them pair.
Yeah, I'll see them live, and that they were even funnier live, sort of thing. But they'd done a lot of the stuff that they'd already done on TV, sort of thing. But they were good. That was one of those comedy and dinner shows. I think that was where they do the old darts, Lakeside Country Club. I'm pretty sure it was there.
They were teachers. Were they teachers last night? Were they really?
Yeah. I think they were.
I didn't know that.
I'm not sure. I think one of them got ill or something, or I don't know.
But yeah, I think some of the stuff there, you know, we endured growing up. I look back. I'll tell you what I look at now, Rob. It's the Scottish series I watch. I watch reruns of it all the time. Still Game. I don't know if you ever watched that.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of episodes. It's one of those ones. I've got told those. You should watch that. It's proper Scottish humour.
And Brassic. I watched Brassic over and over.
Brassic was good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed Brassic. That was funny.
Fucking brilliant. But it's difficult to find something good to watch on TV. You know, it's mainly fucking politics or fucking. I can't watch the news because it's always the same fucking thing day in, day out. Palestine or another thing. It's just boring stuff all the time, you know. Brings you fucking down. It'll bring you down fucking now. You know, nothing there to sort of lift your fucking feelings up and forget me, you know. Fucking
I know what you mean.
It fucking brings you down all the time. Fucking fuck that. I'd rather not watch.
There's not many future classics that come out. They're very few and far between. Maybe one or two a year that you think, that'd be a film that I'll watch again in the future, and probably again. Yeah. You know, there's very few of that type of film that comes out.
I mean, if I watch a good series like Yellowstone, I thought that was fucking brilliant. or Tulsa King or something like that. You know, I'll leave it go a couple of months and I'll fucking watch it again because I think it's fuck all else to what do. So,
Well, a lot of those you'll catch other stuff because they're that type of thing. You know what I mean? There'll be stuff going on that you're like, oh, I don't fucking remember that. Oh shit, yeah. Did that with old Heisenberg.
All right, yeah.
That when I watched that was great. That was a good series. It was like Lost. The first few seasons of Lost was excellent, and then they, you know what I mean, it all got fucked up. But
they can go overkill on things. You know, they don't know when to stop. Really, you get something that's good, and people really enjoy it. Then they keep on making it, and then it just goes fucking off on a tangent. It's just fucking crap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not often sequels or anything particularly good.
Can BB, Miss Scottish and James, can we stop the fucking arguments in the chat now? Come on, move on. I think there's enough being said, all sides. Let's try and get away from it. Yeah, Tammy, Yellowstone was fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'll watch it over and over. It's fucking stunning fucking series. Sooty and Sweep got sexually abused. I bet they did. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I did enjoy Rabsy Nesbitt when that.
Yeah. Fucking... What was his buddy? James, was it? That was his buddy.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking hell. The comb over, that's a couple of strands of hair going across his fucking manky old string vest. Well, not a string vest, but a fucking vest on. I saw them recording Sooty one time. Matthew Corbett looked absolutely miserable. I bet he did more side. Fucking hell. But it's always something that stick with you, you know.
A mate of mine who does all these sort of like cons or whatever, these dressing up fucking events, cosplay. Right. He's got a picture of himself. He got from a couple of weeks ago at a con with Sooty and whoever. Is it Matthew? Yeah, was it Matthew Corbett?
Matthew Corbett was Sooty and Sweep by yeah. Then
well,
his son took over then, didn't he?
Whoever it was, you know, he was the guy that controls him or whatever.
I think it was R.E.H. Corbett was first, wasn't it? I think the old man. Then this other Corbett he just mentioned there. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think it was.
But he did. He looked fucking proper old. He did look well fucking old.
I went to definitely Sunday when it was. Same thing. And what's that fucking was something on Sunday? Palms on Sunday, when that was a fucking thing. The church would be empty all year round, but as soon as they knew the camera was going in on a Sunday, it'd be fucking jam-packed. No fucking in there all year round. Oh, they're coming to film stars on Sunday or whatever it's called. Or the fucking place be packed out, all in their best fucking suits and fucking hell, a load of cobblers. The Littlest Oboe, yeah, I used to remember that, yeah. Littlest Oboe, yeah.
They've done a good reenactment of that on Vicar of Dibley. I see that episode the other night.
What now?
Where the Sunday service or whatever going to
film.
With
all the animals, yeah.
Oh, there's the animals one as well. That was a different one, but there was one where they were filming, and that's sort of like she said the joke.
Bonanza. That is Bonanza.
Oh, sorry, fucking hell, Bonanza.
Yeah. Bonanza, BB.
That's it. Bonanza. Songs of Praise. That was it, wasn't it? Songs of Praise.
That's it. Hey, Christine Wright. Chris Wright's twin sister. Good to see you. Alf Garner, oh, fucking hell, you could never get away with that today. They'd fucking string you up. Okay, now. But the thing was, it was him being sort of racist to the black guy, the black guy being racist to the Asian guy, and then they're all being racist to one another, you know. And
Well, the whole point of it was to highlight how stupid it was, as such. How, you know, if you're seeing someone racist and thinking you're being a fucking idiot, you know, it was highlighting, but I don't know if it was quite the right way of highlighting.
Yeah, but it was all done, you know, and people thought it was funny, you know. They'd call him honky, he'd call him whatever, Gupta or something like that, and then I don't know what he used to call the black guy, and whatever it was, you know, in the shop.
He used to call him, I'd say half of it, he used to call him Sam.
Fuck off, Big G, Victor Meldrew. I don't believe it. I remember one of the series episodes of Alf Garnett when his missus died, you know, and he goes to the shop to see the Asian shopkeeper, wants a bit of shopping, and he's telling him, "Oh, sorry to hear about your missus. Oh, she's a lovely lady and all that." And it ended up, and he was going, "Yeah, I miss her." And the shop was going, "I miss her too. She left out with me £3 or something like that." You know? Fucking hell.
You bloody brother!
Yeah. I remember I thought it was Toya Wilcox working on Songs of Praise. She got that job after a friend, Jill Dando, died. Jill Dando was murdered, wasn't she? If I remember.
Yeah, she was done on her doorstep, wasn't she? She was fucking.
I don't think they ever caught anyone, did they? I'm not sure.
No, they didn't capture no one.
No, fucking hell. Yeah, strange, wasn't it?
That was
Big G's like a Big G showing his age there now on the buses. Butler, yeah, fucking hell. He went from the buses. He went to fucking what the fucking thing? The three fucking idiots in Yorkshire with a fucking flat cap and all that. Last of summer wine, he went over there and then he. But then gone up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think there's so many different actors in that.
I would agree with that that comment, to be honest, you tell me, right? Because everything is taken far too seriously now. This woke culture has gone too far with it, you know. People laughed at it, you know, and it was given and taken by all sides, you know. And I think, because it's not talked about and not laughed about, you know, people will say, "Oh, yeah, racism, racism," you know. At the end of the day, it was comedy, and people enjoyed it. And of course, people of a certain age will say, "Oh, you know, that's racist. This is racist. That's racist." But you know, you know.
Yeah. He just ain't that politically correct either.
Oh, now you're talking, but then Selwyn Froggatt.
Selwyn Froggatt? I've never heard of that.
Bill Maynard, pint of cooking. Remember Greengrass?
Greengrass, yeah.
Let me see. Yes, it's let me see if it's. Hey, Crazy Hillbilly, where are you, man?
Going round and round.
Hey, good to see you, mate. How you doing, Hillbilly? You good, man?
How you doing? It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm
It's been a long time. How you keeping out there?
I've been too busy, man. I've just been too busy to get on the shit and hang out with everybody. I'm sorry, but I got shit I got to do, you know, mow yards, and I got to keep trucking, you know.
You know, that's it. Keep going, man. Keep going. Yeah. That's absolutely right. Keep the flag flying. Where's it? Still got the flag?
Yeah, the flag's always up there. You don't, hey, don't ask that question. That flag's always up there. You know that. How you been, really? I mean, how's your dogs doing?
Oh, great. Yeah, man. Yeah, good. All good. Yeah. What sort of temperature you got there? What sort of temperature you got there at the moment? Hot?
The what?
What sort of temperature is there? Is it really hot now?
Oh, it's been hot. It's been really hot. Very hot, humid. Heat index over 105.
Fucking hell.
Nasty. Right, Ty, I've got to shoot, mate, and get something to eat. Nice one.
Okay, Rob. All the best, Rob. Good to see you, brother. Have a good
Wicked. Big up the chat. Big up you. A hairy Sasquatch-looking motherfucker.
Crazy hillbilly. He's a good guy. He's a good
Hillbilly.
guy.
Hey, now, come on. You got to be nice to hillbilly.
He's a good guy, man.
Nice one.
How's your little dogs there? They good? You still got them? You still got the dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good. So you've been busy then, working.
Yeah, I just had to get off the phone. I had grass. I'm mowing 2 properties. I got wood to cut, and I got trucks to work on. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do, man.
Yeah.
So I just thought I saw you up here. I thought, man, I got to say hello to you real quick.
Yeah, cheers, my man. Yeah, somebody's asking, does he fly the federal flag? Can you see the comment there? Does he fly the federal flag?
Yes, I do. I do it every day.
Yeah, it's up there. He's there. It's on the wall, isn't it?
No, it's on a flagpole outside.
Yeah, it's on the flagpole. I thought you had it on the wall at one time.
I got one hanging in my house. I got one hanging in my truck. I got one hanging out on a flagpole. How many you want? That's my flag. I like that flag.
Yeah, man. Yeah, of course. Well, go to where you live, isn't it? You know, that's it. That's where you live in. That's the flag.
I'm just old fucking crazy hillbilly. You know that. But I respect that flag more than a lot of people ever do.
Yeah, 100%. So it's been good weather and you're fucking flat out working. That's
Yeah.
Get a couple of cold ones down here in the sunshine.
Well, I do once in a while. I've backed off on that a little bit.
Yeah.
It's too hot to do that. A lot of water.
Oh yeah, man. You got any swimming holes around or anything? You can do some dipping in or anything near you can cool off?
Yeah, I could go. Yeah, I could jump in the river.
All right. Is that close by?
Hey, it's free. I don't have to pay nothing to get in there. I can just jump in the river. Can a catfish with my hand, and guess what? I got dinner, honey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Hey, that's the way I am. I'm not paying to go swim nowhere when I can jump in that damn river and take a chance of swimming in it and catch me a catfish with my hand, and guess what? It's dinner, honey. You know what I mean?
They call that noodling, don't they?
Yeah, they call it noodling, yes, but it's against the law where I'm at.
Is it?
Yeah.
Against the law where you are?
Yeah, they will take your house, fishing license. They will fucking put you down 6 feet under. You get caught where I'm at, noodling.
Fucking, why is that then?
Yep, there's only like 6 or 7 states that allows that. That's Tennessee and a few other ones that will allow that. But
you can catch them.
Nope.
You can use rod and line for them, can you? Could you catch them rod and line, or is that banned as well? Can you use a fishing pole? Can you use a fishing pole to catch them?
I fished all my life on a fishing pole. I keep one on my hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't understand why.
I want to stick my hand in that hole. I want to stick my hand in that hole, and that little thing grabs, bite me, and we're gonna come. We're gonna have fun. You're gonna drown me, or I'm bringing you up to first. You know what I mean? It's just odds.
Yeah.
That's why I got to tap on my fucking one arm for my pal because I will do no. If I could, I would. But around here where I'm at, you can't do that, man. You just can't. You got to watch it.
No, I tell you, I don't understand why you can use a fishing pole, but you can't use your hand. That's fucking crazy.
Well, see, I brought that up once. The people that used to fish, they never used fishing poles or spears. They used their hands.
Yeah, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. But which way back when, all this started, they used their hands.
That's right. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's they say it's unsafe. You could drown. You could, I mean, it's dangerous. You could get by a snake. There's all kinds of reasons they're thrown up in it, but
Yeah.
hand, it's just you got to watch which holes you go into. There's a way a catfish makes its hole. It goes in one way. A turtle, all the mess racks and all that makes a different hole. A catfish makes the hole the same way every time.
Right.
Right. I mean, it's just, I know my catfish, they make the same hole every time.
Yeah.
But you're going in there when she's pregnant and you're pulling her out.
Yeah.
Pisses her off. I mean, there's a downside, but I mean, it's a lot of people don't like it at all.
I know. I'd be too chicken to put my hand in the fucking hole in the water.
Well, you got to go in the water.
I couldn't stick my hand in.
You go under and hold your breath, go in, find a hole, and get down in there and get that hole.
There might be something fucking else in there other than the catfish. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it could be a snake or a turtle. You don't know what's in that hole until you, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm glad you're still around and you're still having a good day and your dogs are doing good. I mean,
still about and kicking. Yeah. Everything's good. Good bit of weather at the moment, so it's not too bad yet. Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Well, that was the crazy hillbilly people. No, Wolfie. Yeah, he's a character. He's been on a few times. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's 100% Confederate. You know. Yeah, man. But there you go, peeps. You know what I mean? Hey, Roxy, good to see you. He's a good guy. He's been on a few times, and he's always a good laugh, like, you know. So, Jimbo. Fucking hell. Right then, people, I think this is where we part company, I think, and that's my 2 hours is coming to an end. Hey, Mrs. Lemon, LGBTQ, how you doing? How you doing? I'm sure there'll be other lives kicking off. There'll be plenty on tonight for sure. Friday night is the main night for lives, so there'll be a lot going on. I'm about to shut myself down. Yeah, anything spoken about on the panel, people, do your own research. If you don't agree with what we said about comedy and all that, well, everyone's got an opinion, and I respect everybody else's opinion. But yeah, big up the ghosters, yeah, always. Thanks for popping in, everyone. I really do appreciate you calling in and having a chat with me. I know I talk a load of bollocks, but it's just the way it is. So I'll finish as I normally do by saying, be kind to those that are kind to you. If they're not, fuck them. So, as we say in Wales, people, Hwyl fawr, goodbye. Big up my mods. Big up the chat all day long. Chat is king. Big up the mods, big up the chat. I must probably see you around on somebody else's live tonight. And God bless you all. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Hwyl fawr. God bless. Take care.